Of you guys nodded in agreement where y'all said most of these black people are criminal.
No,
why are we always
they are. It doesn't matter if they're guilty or not. And all of these, name me one that didn't have a criminal record.
Hold on.
One that didn't have a criminal record. That's all we're talking about.
Brandon,
criminal record.
Brandon, and there goes the problem right there.
How is it true or not?
Hold on. Because just because you have a criminal record,
nobody said
does not. Then why mention it?
Because it is irrelevant. It is ironic. It is ironic. No, it's not. It's ironic that all of these cases that we see, people are involved in criminal activity. It's never, he said it's never a case where a person that just am doing nothing is just gunned down. All these people have an extensive criminal history. Why is that important?
Why is that important?
Do you not think that's strange?
So
no,
Shelley Luther,
just because you had a criminal past doesn't mean that you deserve to lose your life.
It's funny because
that is relevant in the case that's at play.
You know, here's the thing.
I gotta go.
They're quick to run and grab that talking point of Biden and Hillary Clinton. You know, created the you know,
I'm gone, man.
Crime bill. They created
you
the crime bill.
Fakest nigga I ever seen in my life.
They created the crime bill.
I see you in person.
They created the crime bill.
They created what you said.
They created.
I'm done, bro. You a fake nigga. I hope everybody see that.
I appreciate
fake, bro. I'm gonna expose you to everybody. And when I see you, nigga, we gonna be. It's gonna be on. I want you to know that because you call me on the phone and you saying all this, and then you get on the live stream and you playing this shit. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Is that black on black crime? Is that black on black crime?
You's a bitch. I told you. Everybody on your live stream know you's a bitch. And when I see you, I'm whooping your ass. Everybody got it on live stream.
No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the got his mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the got his mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Hotep Thursday. Happy Hotep Thursday. Welcome to the after party. I don't know what to say right now. Welcome to the after party, guys. My name is CannonHotep. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You could be anywhere right now, but You hanging out with me, and I really do appreciate it. Give yourselves a round of applause. I started to sip a little early today, boy. It's been a week. With the fresh outfit, I know, right? I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta figure out how to do this, right? I want to sell this stuff. I want to get this shit to y'all, right? I did this shit. So that's got to figure out how to get it to y'all, right? I got to figure out how to do the pre-order and all that shit. And then we gonna be Gucci. You know what I mean? I know y'all liking it. It's dope. I'm getting a little skinny. I'm getting there. I'm coming down. I ain't trying to look like a fat ass at the Grifties. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all saw a clip from the debacle that was the Maud Arbery panel that Hotep Jesus had on his channel back when that was going down. One of the times I would say that Brandon Tatum could not stand on his stand on his position. You know, they were completely dead ass wrong about that situation. You know what I mean? They was completely dead wrong on that situation. You know, but I digress. Anyway, guys, man, oh man, it was a day. What a day. Hope you guys had a wonderful day out there. What's going on, P-Dog? Night in the building. We got Fresh Mike in the building. The Senator low key as always. What's the deal? Yeah, you know, I was waiting for these niggas to finish, and I just like, you know, let me go ahead and make a little drink myself. I made a little too much of a drink myself, but it's, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, man, woke up this morning with drama. Woke up this morning with issues. So, as many of you guys woke up, we wake up to an issue where we ain't got no goddamn cell service. Now, I didn't have that issue, but apparently, you know, parts of New York had an issue. Texas, I know Jay said in Oklahoma they had a problem. Parts of the Midwest, I think parts of Florida, people had issues. You know, at first they said it was just AT&T, right? So I'm like, damn, okay, whatever, that's cool. But apparently it was AT&T, it was T-Mobile, it was Verizon, Comcast, Fortnite server was down. It was crazy. And people said that it was nuts. Like police departments and fire departments couldn't get 911 calls. It was crazy. It was chaos, yo. It was chaos for a minute. Fresh Mike with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. That's right. I'll see you in a couple weeks, bro. I'll be there Friday. So, and I'm sitting there like, damn, right? Because you know me, I'm just thinking on it, right? I'm like, yo, people losing it with no service for the short period of time they didn't have service, right? Now, apparently, there's been no cause mentioned on why this happened. But nevertheless, whether it was a fucking attack or it was a dry run, you know, with somebody fucking with our grid or fucking with our infrastructure or fucking with our communications, or it was like some kind of, I don't know, solar flare, who knows, right? None of that matters. You know why? Because any of that shit could happen at any given time. Any of that stuff could happen at any given time, right? And we saw how much people panicked when they didn't just have their cell phone, right? They couldn't use this. They couldn't use the Black Mirror. You know what I mean? And it made me think, like, how many people are prepared for? How many people are really prepared for the grid to go down? How many people are really prepared for communications to go down? Right? We depend on these phones and these tablets and all this other stuff, right? It made me think about the leave the world behind. One in the chat if y'all still hear me. One in the chat if y'all can still hear me. I don't know why my OBS is acting a fool. All right, cool. So, all right, cool. So, I know where my family is. I know where they at. I know how to get to them, right? I got contingencies. Because I'm one of those people that think all the fucking time. My brain don't never shut off, right? My brain never shuts off. I'm one of them people that think all the time. I'm always looking for a way out when I go places. I'm always looking for a solution to stuff, right? You know, I'm an engineer by trade, so that's what I do. I problem solve, so I do that all the time. But how many people would fucking fold if they lost communications, if they lost the grid? Power went out. The lights went out. Are they prepared for that? Inside of the Ages with the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. He says, I believe it was an event used to scrub some information that was starting to go viral. Noticed it also corresponded precisely with the timing of our lunar lander. Best believe they have an off switch. Woo! Wee! Gotta give you another Don DeMarco for that take. It's a possibility. It happened between 3 a.m. For the most part, it happened between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., but it still affected some people throughout the day, right? AT&T by themselves had 58,000 users, and that's probably lowballing it. So imagine with Verizon and all those other people. But anyway, like I was saying, how many people are prepared for the lights to go out? How many people are prepared to lose communications, right? So my mom calls me and she goes, hey, this shit kind of sketchy. What should I do in case that goes down? I need to be able to get a hold of you guys. And I'm like, Mom, you gotta get a handheld radio, get a VHS. It was a VHF radio. Get a ham radio license, which I'm in the process of acquiring. Is going to be a ham radio license. I said, get a long range radio. That way we can keep in contact if you need to get in contact, right? I'm actually even getting ready to buy a fucking CB radio because people still use citizen band radio, right? A lot of preppers have CB radios just in case some shit like this happened. I'm sure they turned them on immediately. You got to be prepared for these situations, right? Because it could be a solar flare. It could be an attack on our infrastructure, right? It could be a natural disaster. You gotta be prepared for this shit. You can't just be like, oh shit, I don't got no phone. I ain't got no GP. Learn how to read a map. Imagine being in the middle of nowhere and your phone stopped working, satellite stopped working, and you don't know how to get home. My dad told me how to read a map when I was like 9. But again, when I was 9, we ain't had no cell phones either. We had fucking car phones. Remember car phones? That shit that was bolted to the side of the fucking console where they had the bag. That's what we had. So I had to learn how to read a map. All right. MapQuest was fucking tits when that came out. I was like, oh shoot, I could look up MapQuest on my little ass Nextel screen and look at it. I could look at the directions. But I learned how to read a map. You know? Exactly, Montoya. Map, compass, sun, moon, and the stars. How about that? Right. Right, exactly. Go watch Moana. They was doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta know how to get where you gotta go. Not only that, you gotta be able to survive for however long that stuff is gone. You need food, you need water, you need first aid, you need, batteries, some kind of transportation. Might not have a motor in it, but if it's got some pedals, you get the pedaling. You know what I mean? And something to protect your neck until shit get back online, if shit come back online. Your father taught you to use a cab driver at 20? Crazy thing is I ordered Amazon Bofang battery extenders the day before. I was worried about being a suspect. Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, tripping. Yeah, 9-volt battery and some steel wool can make a fire. Exactly. You know what I mean? One of these knives I got in here. I got like a fire starter on one of these fucking knives. Actually, I got it in my bug out bag. And I got one on the side of my door of my truck. I got a fire starter, But yeah, like y'all saw us making the little you saw us making the little Temu bug out bags. That shit comes in handy. Y'all might have thought that shit was funny, but guess what? In a pinch, that shit'll come in handy. Because who knows what happened? They won't tell us what happened. They won't tell us what happened. They just said communications went down. To me, with my 10-foot Koofy take, I'm like, that shit was a dry run. That was a dry run. Coupled with the fact that we got all these fighting age men coming over here from who knows where, China or somewhere. Like, they coming through our southern border. They just Come on through. Come on through. They waving them in. Well, Texas National Guard and the U.S. Border Patrol square off with each other with a fucking dick swinging competition. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's just, yeah, Hotep and Prep. Like, that's the shit that people don't understand. It's like, that shit was just like a small scale what happened today. That was just a small scale. Imagine if all communications, all cell phones went down for, I don't know, let's just say the weekend. Let's just say that shit went down today on Thursday and we didn't get communications until Tuesday. How many people would lose their shit? How many people think there would be chaos in the streets right now just for the simple fact that people couldn't use their cell phones? Don't nobody got no landline like that no more. One in the chat if you still got a landline phone. Loki said pole shift is coming. Yeah. That's right. You better hurry up if you ain't start prepping yet. Exactly. Who still got a landline, yo? Ain't no such thing as landline phone. Everything is satellite. Yeah, everything's voice over IP for the most part now. Ain't no telephone operators no more. Do 411 even still work? Portia said she got, you know, only one. Grid goes down. People will be eating each other in 2 weeks. Bruh. I give it a couple of days before shit start going crazy. What is it, 24 hours? Is it 24 hours before people start losing their shit? 24 hours before people start noticing that shit ain't coming back on? I gotta take a look at that, Jonah. I haven't even checked that out. I've been kind of like off the grid light a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, what? They're glitching you. I cut mine off recently. I ain't had a landline since, I don't know. I don't think I had a landline since I moved into this house. You know what I mean? Mad Earth said Kings will rise. Who you telling? I got currency in here if I need some. You know what I mean? I got currency all over this goddamn room. I don't know how much a 308 gonna go for. How much you think a 308? Like what? How much you think a 308 round to go for? Huh? Sell a box of 20 for what? Sell a box of 20 for a roast. Sell a box of 20 for a whole roast. Look, I get look. You just got that deer? Oh, all right, look. How about this? Let me get a quarter of that. I'll give you a box of 308. All right, deal. 50-cent coins. I got a bunch of quarters. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm learning. I'm about to learn. So it's a dude that do jujitsu with my father. I'm about to pick his brain on how to hand load because we were out shooting a couple weeks ago and he was shooting his hand loads and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. He said he got that shit down to a science. I'm gonna rock with him. I'm gonna get a kit and I'm gonna learn how to hand load because I definitely need to know how to do that. That's one thing I'm gonna say that I don't know. I got enough I got a lot of rounds. However, I do need to learn how to hand load. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know, 30 round magazine, a fucking 300 blackout. What's that? What do you think that's gonna go for? You know what I mean? Like shit. I got currency all over this place, you know? Just saying. But that's the thing. Barter system's gonna come up. You ain't gonna be able to go to the ATM and get no money. The grid down. Ain't nobody taking no fucking bank card. You're gonna need, you know, like you said, Portia, 50-cent coins, which I guess they got silver in them, right? That's why you're saying that. You're You're going to need something. Yeah, the barter system, Justine. Yeah, the barter system. You're going to need something. You know what I mean? Carton of smokes, carton of cigarettes. See? You're going to need something. Me and my brother have 5 stage press. Is that right? For 9mm. Damn. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I need to get into that. I don't know. I just been buying rounds. I do need to learn how to hand load though. You know, but yeah, the barter system. You got to do that stuff. You got to know how to survive when this shit go down. And this, in my opinion, when this happened, this is like, oh, here you go. They have no clue what. I mean, they know what the fuck happened. They know what happened. Only fan girls get in the head. Start on trading. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Just saying. There ain't gonna be no OnlyFans as the grid go down. I'm just saying. Like, I'm telling you guys, this shit was like this outage should have been, especially for people that were directly affected, this outage should have been a wake-up call for you to start preparing for something else catastrophic to happen. This should have been something where y'all could prepare for something else catastrophic to happen. You know what I mean? You know, that's right. A lot of motherfuckers sleeping. You know, one day you're just gonna wake up and the fucking lights ain't gonna be on. Nothing gonna be working. What you gonna do then? What's your contingency? I hope my EMP shield work in my truck. I hope that joint keep the truck running. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know, Mr. Street said he play sleep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with, you know, playing dumb. Oh no, what we gonna do? And then you just kind of like fucking back out like the Kool-Aid man back into your house until all of your preps, all your oodles and noodles and canned goods and your water and your water filtration and all that good stuff, you know? If you're smart and you got yourself a house or whatever, you learn how to backfeed the breaker box with a generator and a dryer outlet. Learn how to backfeed your house with the dryer outlet and a generator. Instead of getting a home generator for $14,000, you can get a fucking Harbor Freight generator for like $300 and a power cord that, you know, will reverse feed the dryer outlet in your laundry room, where you had an outlet put on outside, and you can feed your breaker box that way and still have power. You know what I mean? Kerosene heaters. Anybody remember kerosene heaters? I remember them. Them joints give off some good heat. I'm gonna tell you that much. You know, get you one of these. Protect your chicken. You're gonna need it. Just saying. Learn how to be self-sufficient, guys. Learn how to live off the grid should all of your creature comforts go away. Because that's what that outage today should have kind of gave people a wake-up call for. Hold on, I want to bring the story up. Did y'all see this shit, yo? This shit crazy. Let me see if it's a commercial. I'm sure it is a commercial. Of course it is. Sorry, guys. Turn the fucking music off. Let's go over here. Hold on. A second. Listen to this crazy shit.
Faces charges tonight after a 5-year-old was seen on social media waxing a nude adult. Good evening, I'm Joe Burke.
And I'm Joy Redmond, that child's mother, now charged with child neglect. Action News 5's Tavarius Haywood speaking with cosmetic industry professionals tonight who are speaking out about this situation. He's live now with details. Tavarius.
Well, first, we're not going to show you the graphic picture that's been blasted all over the social media. I did speak to one professional who says there's a lot of other things that you can show your 5-year-old other than waxing a grown adult. Memphis mother Jasmine Moss reportedly ran her hair removal business from this home in Westwood, according to police. Although 2 cars were in the driveway, no one came to the door to talk to me about the recent social media post that sparked a Memphis police investigation. I did speak with Melanie Salisbury, the owner of the Memphis Skin Academy in Bartlett.
Myself being a mother, I probably would not have my child as young as 5 doing services such as that.
Moss's social media post showing a 5-year-old girl waxing a nude adult went viral last week. The Memphis Police Department says the images were uploaded to Moss's Instagram account to promote her hair removal service.
In Tennessee, you have to be at least 16 years or older to actually get hours to obtain a license for becoming an esthetician.
Police documents say the post claimed her daughter waxed 24 clients for more than 8 hours. Salisbury says waxing is too dangerous for a child.
Even as an adult experienced professional, you can get burns.
To become a licensed esthetician in the state of Tennessee, you must complete 750 hours of training and pass written and physical exams. Salisbury says although it is not illegal to have an esthetician business in your home, there are laws and regulations.
Long as it's inspected by our Tennessee State Board of Cosmetology, they come through and inspect the premises and other things that may surround it with your local code enforcement and things of that sort. For the safety of the public, I always advise my students to work in a professional setting.
So, check it. They beating around the bush, they sugarcoating. This mother had her daughter waxing vajayjays. She wasn't doing armpits. She wasn't waxing mustaches or legs. She was waxing vajayjays, cooters, cooches, snatches. 5 years old. Now look, I get it. You want to teach your kid a trade. You want to teach your kid how to get some money out here in these streets. I got you. But a 5-year-old waxing nude adults in the yammeens, in the cha-chas, like Fuego just said. You want to teach your kid how to wax some legs? Teach your kid how to wax some legs. You want to teach your kids how to wax some armpits? Start them on the armpits. Start them on the mustache. Wax some eyebrows. But to have your 5-year-old waxing gooches, that shit is egregious. That shit is egregious. Egregious. Now you going to jail for child pornography, I guess is what it is, or and child labor laws. All right, whisker biscuit. The crazy part is the fucking adults who allowed this little girl to wax them. They asses should be in trouble too. They asses should be in trouble too. Portia said, poor baby want to watch Paw Patrol out here seeing cat groomer and pedal behavior. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Street says that JoJo Dancer type atmosphere. It's crazy. The people that laid down for the little girl to do that shit should be in trouble too. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, wait, if the 5-year-old did it, it was like half off or some shit? This shit is crazy, y'all. This is the world we live in right now. I'm not opposed to this little girl waxing like people if it's their legs or their armpits or their fucking mustaches or, you know what I mean, eyebrows. But private parts, it's fucking disgusting. Not for a 5-year-old to see, not for a 5-year-old to do. No. You want your kid to be a part of your thing? Okay. Hey, baby, go wax her legs. And you be in the room. Hey, baby, go wax her mustache. When she turned 16 and she got all them hours and shit like this lady just said, and she got her license to do that shit, all right, boom. Now you got a family business. That shit is crazy. Yeah, it said she waxed 24 women in an 8-hour period. And that lady thought nothing was wrong because this is why she posted it. Yeah, she thought it was normal. Yeah, exactly. She incriminated her goddamn self. That's like my father being a doctor and he fucking give me some forceps and tell me to do a goddamn I don't know what y'all call it, ladies. Pap smear. Look. I'm gonna go take a lunch break. My son gonna do your pap smear. The fuck? Exactly, Mr. Streets. Nobody said no. They all out of the 24, they did it. They probably thought the shit was cute too. Oh my God. Looking down. Oh my goodness. Look at this little girl. She know what she doing. This shit is crazy, yo. I don't know the world we living in right now. I get it. Like, you want to teach your kids some shit? I got you. I'm sure it's a lot of money in waxing, right? It's got to be a lot of money. Ladies, it's a lot of money in waxing, like waxings, right? I can only imagine what it costs to get your mustache waxed or your eyebrows or I can only imagine how much that shit costs. It's probably lucrative as fuck. But you can't have your 5-year-old doing that. You can't have your baby doing that stuff. Justine says, got a mustache right now. That's true, Jonah. But a drag show would be fine getting dollars thrown down the drawers. Exactly. That's how the people think. Both of these things should be equally egregious. They should be equally egregious. They should investigate her further. That child may have been exposed to too much. Ooh, ew. I mean, yeah, I hope not. Like, this shit is sad, man. I can't believe somebody would do that with their kid, with their baby. Like, really though? Like, why? For what? And the motherfuckers that sat there and let that little girl do that shit to them. So stupid. So stupid. What Charles sent me. That's funny. So check this shit out, y'all. Now I know HJ and them talked about this. But check this shit out. For people that didn't see it.
I was on social media last night. Very interesting as you see black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love they're a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love. It's
hope
something.
you're right.
It's something. It's affection. Even
the enthusiasm. The enthusiasm in this guy's face and in his talk and in his inflection is ridiculous. First off, the shoes are trash. I'm going to say it right now. The shoes, they're trash. They're trash. I'm sorry, guys. They just are. 2, that is the most ridiculous shit that you can say, that because Donald Trump came up with some shitty ass sneakers that he was going to garner the black vote. Are you kidding me? Trump came up with some sneakers and now all the black people, his black card has been stamped. No. People that bought these sneakers is people who was like, saw they could capitalize on it. Like, yo, these sneakers going to go through the roof. These are just a fundraiser for him. This ain't him going on the Breakfast Club talking about, oh, I got hot sauce in my purse. This ain't him going on talking to Charlemagne, talking about, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. This ain't him buying Popeye's chicken for a fucking black family while he signed some shit. And this ain't that. Trump came out with some sneakers to garner some money to pay for either his election or one of these fines that they keep levying against him. These shoes are garbage, for one. I would never. I got some expensive shoes. I got a pair of $900 shoes upstairs right now. Damn, those dope. See, I'm about to be messing up again. I just seen something I don't got. Oh shit. What's going on with this thing? These cost me $900. Okay, these shoes right here cost me $900. So I got some ridiculous shoes. Not to mention they fucking fly as shit. Them shits is dope. I don't care what y'all say. Them shits is dope right there. Y'all can kiss my ass. Them shit, are they only $780 now? But those shits is dope. All right. Now, if Trump came out with something like this, I might be like, you know what? He got my vote. I feel like he got my vote. It's just that these shoes is trash. Oh, dang, where'd it go? Oh, man, I lost the page. But those shoes is trash. Them shits is hot. But Trump's shoes is trash. Holding up one of those LA Gears. Those are Balmain. Okay, those are Balmain. All right. Like I said, I got some ridiculous shoes. I know I do. I ain't gonna pretend that I don't. But for them to sit there and think because Trump dropped a pair of tennis shoes that this shit was gonna go viral and that this was going to garner him some support. Stop it. Stop it. You're not helping him when y'all do stories like this. You're doing him a huge disservice by doing that. A huge disservice. He did this shit as a fundraiser, and you guys are making it seem like he just fucking cracked the code to the black vote. This shit is stupid. It's stupid, and he should be ashamed that he said that shit. He should be ashamed that he said that shit. What's going on? What's going on? Was it Dirt Sapient? What's going on? Welcome. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, it's like, okay. He come up with some tennis shoes, just like he came with the NFTs. I mean, it's a smart move. Why not? Something physical that people can put their hands on, right? Pause. And $400 a pair, he gonna make a hell of a fucking profit. But to sit here and make it out to be something so much bigger than it is, come on. It's not just black people that's buying these shoes. Come on, it's his supporters that's buying the shoes. The people that already support him are buying these shoes. You got sneakerheads who see the grift in it buying these shoes. These aren't new voters buying these shoes simply because, Trump came out with some shoes. Oh, it's the General's Fried Chicken. It's the General's Fried Chicken. No. Stop it. This is what you call out of touch. He's out of touch. This guy right here is out of touch. And Republicans wonder why they got a fucking hard road to go when it comes to garnering the black vote. Sonny Johnson been told people, man. Holden says Trump would crack the code if he came out with sweet potato pies and grape soda. Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Goddamn, Holden. Oh man. That's up there with the whole shoe shit. You right though. That's what the fuck they would say. That's what if Donald Trump came out. Donnie T's sweet potato peas, like you just said. Donald Trump really hit it off the park this time. The way those sweet potato pies are flying off the shelves like hotcakes. Those black folks are gonna be lining up to vote for him. What black person doesn't like sweet potato pie? Bruh. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy to me. The funny part is, right, they keep trying this shit over and over and over again with Donnie T, right? They keep trying this shit. What the fuck? When they start doing this? Get that out of here. That's not even, hold on. When they start doing this, I don't like this. What in the world? Oh, okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. But like Sonny Johnson told people, yo, I'm gonna check this out. And I clipped this a couple of years ago because she went off at CPAC. And the sad part is that ever since she had this fucking viral moment at CPAC, she hasn't been invited back. I wonder why, Republicans. Why hasn't Sonny been invited back? She wasn't lying. Check it out.
How is the conservative movement, Republicans in general, how are we getting that messaging wrong?
Completely, actually. But if you go back to the idea of us now examining that black men have a conservative streak, I told conservatives that 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago. And every single one was telling me I had lost my mind. They told me I was crazy. They told me I was seeing something that was imaginary. If 5 years ago, this movement would have looked at black men and said they are capitalists, if they had looked at black men and said that they want to be the heads of their households, they want to be fathers to their children, they want to be coaches to their little league teams, if they had looked at black men as something more than a conservative stereotype and talking point, we would not be here talking about the failure of the last 4 years when it comes to black America.
Come on now, Sonny.
If we had looked at what holds us together as conservatives, so if you want to know what conservatism means, it means conservation of the idea of the individual, that each and every one of us has inherent gifts that we are meant to give this world, and that deserves to be protected, even in black skin.
Come on now.
100%.
When we talk about the idea of the republic, that means that local government has the most power over the people. So when you tell me you're not going to a black community, don't tell me you believe in the republic, because you are lying to me. Anything that uplifts and conserves the idea of the republic starts at the local level. And if you are not willing to do that, then you are lying to me.
Hey, wait.
Sonny be trying to give out the game for free. She give out the game for free, no matter how you look at it. Nobody want to listen. She is, but hasn't been invited back to CPAC. She be giving this shit away for free. But they like, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. And they go to their think tanks, and then they think tanks tell them something completely crazy. That clip that we watched with the dude talking about the shoes, that's equivalent to when Joe Biden was on stage and he said that the reason why black people ain't getting the vaccine is because they don't know how to use the fucking internet. Who remember that? Who remember that? But when he said black people are monoliths. It's along those lines. It's so out of touch as fuck. It's so ridiculous. It's fantastic. They can't get out of their own way sometimes. They can't. It tripped me out. It really does. It trips me out that's how they think. The black community loves sneakers. Well, Trump did it this time. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And they wonder why they losing. They losing. They wonder why people can't fuck with them. I mean, there might be a couple of conservative voices in the Republican Party that people listen to, but as a whole, no. They're lost when it comes to the message. They're lost when it comes to the message. Republicans, like somebody said it on a HJ stream, Republicans they don't have a message, but the Democrats don't have a voice. It's crazy to me. Shout out to my sugar. I don't know if you be watching, Shorty. I appreciate you because I just was talking to somebody about this. I just was talking to somebody about this. Somebody asked me about the Leave the World Behind movie, and I said, yo, it's a good movie. However, if you want to skip the movie, there's only 2 parts you need to see. The first part is when he's sitting at the table with Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali's character sitting at the table with Julia Roberts. Then it's the part where he's sitting in the car with Ethan Hawke explaining the 3-part stage to take over or to dismantle a nation. Is that what it is? Yep, I agree. That's gosh dang right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got 63 in the room, but only 25 likes. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing? Y'all got 63 in the room, 25 likes. Rumble, hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Anyway, also hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. But check this out. The movie been out long enough, so you ain't fucking seen it. That's on you. So this is the part. This is like toward the end of the movie. This is when Mahershala Ali character is sitting in the car with Ethan Hawke's character. Just listen to what he says, okay? Listen to what he says. So to give you some kind of backstory, they went to a neighboring house, right, to find some help for his son. His son was sick. Mind you, the grid has been compromised, right? The grid has been compromised. So they don't know what's going on in the city. They're out in the Hamptons or something like that, but they don't know what's going on in New York City. They just know that all hell done broke loose. Okay? I hope I'm getting paid off the ads on Rumble too, because Rumble been bullshitting me. I gotta send them a letter. Like, yo, what the fuck's up? I haven't gotten paid from you guys in a minute. Anyway, let's go. So check this out.
A simple 3-stage maneuver that could topple a country's government from within. First stage was isolation. Disable their communication and transportation. Make the target as deaf, dumb, and paralyzed as possible.
Do I need to bring that back? Do I need to bring that back?
Stage was isolation. Disable their communication and transportation. Make the target as deaf, dumb, and paralyzed as possible.
Disable their communication. Okay, this was in the movie. Now, when this was a book, but then the Obamas took their liberties with the script and wanted to add some shit. So apparently the people that, the directors were like, yo, they was freaked out. Was like, yo, what in the world is going on? You know? So I don't know if this is what they added, but I'm gonna bring it back one more time.
Disable their communication and transportation. Make the target as deaf, dumb, and paralyzed as possible, setting them up for the second stage.
Hit that like button.
Synchronized chaos. Terrorize them with covert attacks and misinformation. Overwhelming their defense capabilities, leaving their weapon systems vulnerable to extremists in their own military. Without a clear enemy or motive, people would start turning on each other. Done successfully, third stage would happen on its own. What's the third stage? A coup d'etat. Civil war.
I appreciate you, Justin Elysian, with the $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. And today, who knows what today was? Who knows? Was this a dry run? Or was this some freak accident? Was this some botched update that happened? We don't know. Listen to what the rest of the shit he said.
Collapse. This program was considered the most cost-effective way to destabilize a country. Because if the target nation was dysfunctional enough, it would, in essence, do the work for you. Whoever started this wants us to finish it.
The crazy part about the movie, right? Crazy. There we go. That shit. It's still kind of blurry. What the hell going on my camera? Crazy shit about the movie, though, right? It's the crazy stuff. Is that I think it was all that shit happened over a 3-day span. If you watch the movie, I think it happened over a 3-day span. So imagine if we just lost communication. Never mind the misinformation and shit like that. If we just lost communication and power. How fast shit would be in dire straits here. Think about that. And people would turn against each other. People would turn against each other. Exactly, Loki. Don't be in the city. Just imagine how fast people would turn against each other. Cities are loud, but cities are crowded. They find out you got some shit that they ain't got, and they want what you got. Godspeed. I hope you got an exit strategy and a fucking fighting spirit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what the day was, but it made my skin crawl a little bit because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Some people was, people just thought they just chalked it up to nothing. I'm like, okay. Whatever you say. I don't think today was nothing. I don't think today was an accident. Was it a solar flare? Maybe. But I don't know. Stuart said shit gonna turn into bird box real quick. Solar flares are a fake excuse. That's how I feel, Phil. Thanks for the $2. Jay do need to break down the solar flares. He's supposed to came on tonight, but he got shit to do tomorrow. But today was the 222, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, you got to do all that shit yourself. You got to do all of that shit yourself. Like I tell people all the time, like you said, you knew dirt. Learn how to hunt. Learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to hunt. Learn how to protect yourself. Get your food stores up. Get your water storage up. First aid. And you gotta be prepared to do some shit that you wouldn't normally do in a civilized society. You gotta be prepared to do some shit that you wouldn't normally do in a civilized society. Are you prepared to take a life? Are you? For your kids, to keep your family alive? If marauders come? Are you prepared to do what's necessary? That's right, Justine. Protect your neck. That's right. Stay strapped. Oh, I got everything. What you got? What question you got? Is that it? The body armor? Oh, yeah. They seen it on my stream before. I got body armor. I keep a level 3A in my truck that can hold plates, and I got a right here in my bag. Right here in my bag. I ain't pulling it. Right next to my battle belt. Right next to my battle belt. I got a plate carrier that's holding 4 magazines, 300 blackout for that bad boy right here. You gotta be prepared. That's right, Joe. Learn how to skin and quarter. I found to find out. Ask my uncle and them. See, hey, most people probably gonna go to the hood where it's safe. People gonna be going to the hood where it's safe. That shit could be crazy. I'm going around here, but I'm going down to Baltimore where it's safe. You brought brass situation. This is especially for people in cities. Keep a fucking stash of good flashlights and batteries. That is a fact. That is a fact. That's true. Hell no, North Korea ain't marching down Martin Luther King. They ain't going down the hill. It'd be a fucking short march. Yeah, don't go into the, don't listen. Squad up. Squad up. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, before we get out of here, one in the chat if you're interested in going to the Grifties. One in the chat if you're interested in going to the Grifties and you live in the New Jersey area, the DMV area, you can make the trek. I'm not paying for anybody to go. I'm paying for your ticket. If you want to go to the Grifties and you live in the Maryland area or Jersey or New York or Philly, I got 2 tickets I'm giving away to the Grifties. 2 general admission tickets I'm giving away to the Grifties. Yeah, the Grifties. You never heard of the Grifties? Oh, it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Go to Hotep Nation YouTube channel. You can see the last 2 years of the Grifties. We did it online. This year's the first year we're doing it live with a studio audience. It's going to be fantastic. It is going to be fantastic. You get to see Hotep Jesus. You get to see me. You get to see Uncle Hotep live. We got some guests coming. It's gonna be a fun time. So one in the chat if you are interested in going to the Grifties. I have 2 tickets I'll give away one on Rumble if somebody on Rumble is interested, and I'll give away one on YouTube if somebody on YouTube is interested. Like I said, if you got to be in the Maryland area, you got to be in the area, the Jersey area. I think it's gonna be at the Dojo of Comedy, I think it's called. Let's double check that. Yep, the Dojo of Comedy. So, Grifties are March the 9th, 2024. That's March the 9th. That's Saturday. That's 3 weeks from now, roughly. Doors open at 7, but the show starts at 8. It's at the Dojo of Comedy. That's 231 Speedwell Avenue, Morris Plains, New Jersey. Like I said, I got 2 general admission tickets to give away. So, figured I'd do it tonight. I'll probably ask again. If nothing happens tonight, I'll ask again on my stream on Monday. But it's gonna be a fun time, guys. Hosted by Hotep Jesus, Uncle Hotep. I'm sure I'll be doing something. If not, I'm being there. I'll be down with you guys heckling. Is my brother coming? Nah, he ain't coming. He ain't coming. He got. I guess he got school shit to do. I don't know what he doing. He out West Virginia. He ain't coming. What's up, Rudy? Rudy in the building. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this on Monday. Let you guys simmer on it. On Monday on the stream, we're gonna do a duck race. Y'all know Jay like his duck races. We're gonna do a duck race on Monday. We'll do one duck race for YouTube, one duck race for Rumble. Whoever wins gets a ticket on Rumble and a ticket on YouTube. You guys can deal with your transportation and your hotel if you got to stay in a hotel. And you'll get a ticket to the Grifties. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. I promise you it's going to be fun. It's going to be a night to remember. And I guarantee you're going to want to be there. I guarantee you're going to want to be there. No, not real ducks. Like it's like here, I'll show it to you. So Jay uses like one of these things here all the time. It's one of these here. Go in here, put your name in there, and then these bunch of little ducks come up, and we watch the little virtual duck race happen. It looked like Keno. It looked like Keno. Is what that shit looked like. Oh man, Holden says, let me simmer on it. My boy decided to get married and go to Miami for his bachelor party. All right, yeah, simmer on it, guys. Monday we're gonna run this duck race though. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I am exhausted. It has been it's been a day. Gosh dang it, it's been a day. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon, and let you know when we got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I could use that constructive criticism, guys. You want to donate to the channel, $ CannonHotep on Cash App. Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome, guys. Super Chats and Rumble Rants are always welcome. Or join the channel. For a cup of coffee a month, you can become an A1 member and help the channel. Every little bit goes back into the channel, guys. Every little bit goes back into the channel. Am I a Hotep Jesus affiliate? I'm a part of Hotep Nation, period. You know, I'm a part of Hotep Nation, period. So, I'm which I guess I don't know. I guess you would call me one of the big three. I guess is how it go. You would call me one of the big three, you know. Hotep Jesus, Uncle Hotep, CannonHotep. So yeah. But it's gonna be a good time, guys. It's gonna be a good time. But anyway, until Till next time, it's CannonHotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. Get your food stores in order, guys. Watch for the hook. I'll holler at you guys as soon as I find my outro.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.